Greg Turner leads High Desert past Tucson with his pitching and his hitting in the decisive game for the Pacific Division title. The Yardbirds play for the Pecos League Championship. Greg Turner pitches 6 strong innings in High Desert's 4-3 cliffhanger at Tucson, and the 24-year-old right-hander drives in the first run of the ballgame as the Yardbirds clinch the Pacific Division pennant. Zach Williams comes on in the 9th and strikes out leading Tucson hitter Fernando Garza to earn the save and end the Sagouras season. Zach Williams had struck out Garza in the 9th the night before in High Desert's must-win to stay alive victory. Tucson held the home field advantage for all 3 division championship contests, the Sagouras defending Pecos League champions. Patrick Jones doubles to lead off High Desert's 5th in what was shaping up as a classic pitcher's duel. Greg Turner singles on a 2-2 pitch, driving in Patrick Jones, and the Yardbirds draw first blood. High Desert follows with a 3-run 6th to account for all the Yardbirds scoring. Blake Butcher, who collects 3 hits on the night, drives in Blaine Swift with the first of the 3 6th-inning runs. Blake Butcher had registered 3 hits the night prior in the Yardbirds' 4-1 victory. Yuta Okazaki comes through with the clutch, bases loaded base hit that drives in 2, and High Desert has a 4-0 lead after 6. 2 hits on the night for the 26-year-old Yuta Okazaki. Tucson scores 2 in the 7th to cut High Desert's lead in half. Jonathan Fleckenstein takes over in the 7th, and Avery Brandon shuts out the Sagouras in the 8th, setting the stage for Zach Williams' 9th-inning closure. Looking back, coming out of the All-Star break, High Desert underwent a renovation of the roster in an effort to replace the firepower lost to leading hitters Kellen Marufo and Anthony Hawkins. The goal, rebuild a roster with firepower capable of overtaking both Bakersfield and Tucson in the Pacific Division. Part and parcel of the renovation process, elevating pitching coach Chance Sharp to manager. Lineup juggling and shuffling involved giving newcomers a baptism under fire. Half of High Desert's battery, the catching position, newcomers. Doesn't that pose a problem or learning curve for a new catcher coming in?
Yeah, Utah, our other catcher, Utah, he was helping me. He was helping explain it to me too. But I think it's just more like once you got to pro ball, they realize it's on you. Like they know we're all men. They know we all kind of we played at least 4 years of college. I think everybody, and so they all realize hey, these guys know what they're doing. It's kind of like common sense in a way. Basically, all our pitchers, at least last night, they all had the same repertoire. Basically,
except Chance Sharp.
Except Chance. But for the most part, they all had the same repertoire, and sidearms. I haven't caught Cody Culp, and I've never caught him for something from that angle before. It was just different, and it was something I had to get used to. But he brought it pretty well last night.
Cody Culp appears poised to take the mound in Game 1 of the LCS, the League Championship Series in Roswell, New Mexico. Cody Culp was simply magnificent in pitching High Desert's elimination game of Bakersfield in the Yardbirds' first playoff series.
The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs.